everybody. Welcome to December. We are on the other side of some reason I'm hearing two of myself, and I don't know why. Hold on 1 minute. That's funny or not. All right, let me see where else I have this going on. All right, we'll turn it over. No, I don't know. Well, we may have to log out and log back in. It's like I'm talking to myself. Okay, wait, maybe that one? Okay. Is that better? I think that's better. All right, well, and we're back. And I don't hear myself, so that's excellent. Excellent, excellent. So thank you for being patient with me while I was having my technical difficulties, and thank you for being here. I am Michelle with Moksha Grace Coaching, and today we're going to be talking about the journey that we just went on in November with the Thankful Train, and just being, whether you were on the train or not with us, just being grateful for the month of November, Thanksgiving, coming together as a family. We all go through that. I'm sure that as you were sitting at the table, I hope you were bringing that gratitude to the table in the environment, in the room, with your family, and just enjoying your time, family, friends, and just being in the moment, wherever you were and whoever you were with. So that was the Thankful Train. And what we did was every day there was a prompt that was emailed to everyone, and they spent the day either thinking and pondering the prompt, or they took the tip and they did some journaling. So I just want to say thank you to everybody that participated. I know how valuable it was for me. It kept me in check as well. Good coaches need good coaches, and sometimes we need ourselves to coach ourselves. So it's always a good thing to just kind of go through that and go through that practice and that exercise of being thankful every day. And we should be doing that more, not just the month of November, by the way. It should be something that's done all the time. So don't stop just because we pulled into the station and everybody got off the train. Don't stop. You should be doing that every day, which is what we're going to be talking about today. How we can navigate the holidays and make the holidays what we want it, and making sure that it's the best that it can be, right, for the holidays. And so that's what we're going to talk about today. First, I want to bring us into the moment. I want us to take our deep breaths. If you're new to me, to Moment of Presence, what we do is we bring ourselves into the moment so that we can be here, we can be present. So take a deep breath in. We hold it at the top for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. And then we're going to inhale 2 more times. Hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. And one more time. Bring it all in. It's December. Think of all the things you love about December. 3, 2, 1. Exhale. You know, December is one of those months, this is the time of the year where people either love it or they can't stand it. And a lot of times, especially as an adult, we hear a lot of complaining for Christmas, whether it's because so much pressure, the chaos, the consumerism, the materialistic thoughts of we have to get something or give something, versus just being in the moment, being with our family, our friends, being in nature. How about that? And the gifts that the world gives us. And by world, I mean the planet. I mean, looking at the animals, the trees, the flowers that are still blooming, depending on where you are in this world. And it's all about how we look at December, right? How we look at this time of the year, winter. It is a time in nature where a lot of things hibernate, right? They go in and they isolate themselves, whether it's plants and seeds and they're growing. That's when things are being created so that in the spring they can come out in full bloom. Again, it's all about how we see it. And when you are focused on all the negative aspects of what this time of year brings, then don't be surprised if that's what you get more of. That is a simple universal law. What you put out is what you're going to get back. What you focus on, you're going to get more of. And so we have to be really careful. And we're back. You know, there's a saying that the Greeks have, and everything is done in threes. So, third time is a charm. I think this is our third time, maybe our second time, but here we are, we're back. And this is just about going with the chaos, because there's nothing that we can do about it. There's things outside of our control, whether it's a solar flare or it's Wi-Fi, the internet going in and out. Who knows? but here we are. We're back. So, as we were talking about, uh, we were going over the thankful train and what that brought for the month of November, and how thankful I was for all of you for being there. Um, through life, and in that journey, I was sharing some personal aspects during those prompts. I was sharing my thought, my prompt, what I was thinking about for the day, and I've gone from being swept up in the chaos. I've gone from being someone whirling and out of control, isolating because getting afraid of the storm of whatever was coming my way with the chaos. And I've gone to now being someone that can stand tall within the chaos and allow the craziness to swirl around me. And we can't stop the chaos. We can't stop the swirling. I say, and now the chaos to live as think of the pinball machine, right? The pinball machine, and we're frozen again. Everything is closed. You're kind of on, but I'm kind of off. We can still hear me. Well, that's good. I kind of feel like I should keep going. Um, so keep going. Okay, I'm going to keep going. So, um, think of a pinball game, and the triggers are those parts that when you shoot the ball through and it goes through and it hits the different bumpers and it pings around. That's kind of how I used to live life, is I would just allow whatever to upset me and just, ping from place to place and just allow the triggers to control where I was going. Now I'm able, not all the time because we're not all perfect, but what I've been able to do is take back my control and not allow the triggers just to, fling me from place to place, but actually stop when I'm being triggered, because we all get triggered, and adjust as needed, get curious as to why I'm getting triggered, and then move on, move forward. And so that's what I enjoy teaching other people how to do. That's what I love doing. That's why I became a coach, is because I want to take all of the things that I've gone through and help other people get to where I'm at and continue to grow from there. So that's what we're going to be doing in the holiday workshop. I'm looking forward to it. The workshop starts December 5th through the 9th. So that's Tuesday through Saturday. And just to go over a few of the different pieces, not too much because I don't want to give away too much, but we're going to start at 12:30 Eastern every day. We're going to go for about 45 minutes. I promise you the 45 minutes are going to fly by. Take your lunch break, bring your lunch to work if you're working. But we're going to go over unwrapping unwrapping your life, unwrapping some things that have happened to you. We're not going to get too personal. We're going to be on Zoom. It will be a closed environment that just the people that have registered will be on. We're going to then, on day 2, look at our greatest gifts. And I think that you're going to be very surprised at the greatest gifts, my greatest gifts, your greatest gifts of what we're going to uncover. We're going to talk about not everything is for everybody, but you will find something that is for you, that you're going to be able to implement right then and there. We're going to take a little walk through the winter wonderland, and we're going to have some fun on day 4. And day 5 is really believing is seeing. And I'm going to take you through an exercise that whenever I take any client through this exercise, they absolutely love it. And it's something that you can carry with you, not just for the month, but for the rest of the year, for the rest of your life, if you want to, depending on how much, how deep you go with that exercise. And then there may or may not be a surprise on day 6, which will be Sunday, actually. And I'm just going to say you might want to have your ugly sweater out. So I'm just going to say that. But it's going to be a lot of fun. You're going to learn a lot. Things that you can start using immediately to change your life. Because here's the biggest thing, and I just want to touch on this for a minute. There's a lot of people out there that are coaching, that are telling you what to do. A lot of people that have programs, have things for you to follow and put in place. If it doesn't resonate with you, if they just got it from somewhere else, maybe they've never even tried it themselves, then that's not really valuable. My perspective is you have absolutely everything inside of you. You have all of the answers that you need inside of you. And it's just a matter of figuring out what the blocks are so that you can take the blocks away and you can understand how you tick, how you work. And once that's done, then the world opens up for you. That's what happened with me. And that's exactly what I'm going to show you how to do. And we're going to start with the Calm the Chaos, navigating the holidays. And we're going to talk about what it would look like to potentially even work together. Maybe not. Because not everybody, one, is ready to have a coach. Not everybody is willing to have an accountability buddy, an accountability person that is going to walk you through it and guide you through it and lovingly nurture you and nudge you, because that's the whole point about having someone holding you accountable. Is it's that person. We all have friends and family, right, that can tell us things, and yeah, I'll be honest with you, but do you really listen? Or do you go and search for more validation? And if we're looking for validation outside of ourselves, then that's a problem. And we need to start looking at ourselves. And are we validating what we're doing? Are we listening from within? And when I started doing that, ways to start listening from within and getting to know yourself, because you have to get to know yourself. So I'm really looking forward to it. The registration, all you have to do, it takes less than a minute. All you have to do is go to mokshagrace.com/workshop and just register. That's it. You put in your registration information, which is an email. That's it. And then we're going to send you everything that you need. A workbook so you can follow along, the link to the private Zoom. I'm not going to be streaming this live. I may stream it in Calm the Chaos, but if you're not registered, you won't know whether I do it or don't. So just be safe. And also, if I'm streaming it live, you're not getting the workshop. So you need to participate by going to get registered so that I can send you the workbook that I'm going to be sending out and sharing. And in there's going to be lots of different things for you to follow along, but also ways for you to implement things. So there's even additional information in the workbook. So I'm looking forward to seeing you all there. We start Tuesday at 12:30 Eastern, Tuesday all the way through Saturday. And if you want to join for the surprise bonus session on Sunday at 12:30, that would be great. I am going to give you the hint. You better be wearing an ugly sweater. So probably said too much, but I think you can figure it out on your own. And I look forward to seeing you. Remember that every day can be a good day or a bad day. It is all up to you, but you have that choice, and you have to make that choice every day. So I will see you on Tuesday. I'm looking forward to it. Go get registered. Don't wait. Talk to you soon.